details to take care of beforehand. First of all, the board met this evening in executive session starting at 5 p.m. to discuss pending lawsuits as well as other legal and personnel matters for the district. At this time, I'm going to open the Finance Committee meeting. Unfortunately, we are not able to have that this evening, but we're still going to open the meeting and close it. Due to unforeseen circumstance, we are not able to have the Finance Committee meeting this evening. So do I have a motion? I'm going to open the meeting. Do I have a motion to close the Finance Committee meeting, please? Motion, Mr. Myers. Do I have a second? Second, Mr. Shea. There is no discussion. So at this point, I will assume that everyone's voting in the affirmative unless I hear a negative or abstaining. So the Finance Committee meeting is closed. We already have Policy Committee meeting, and so at this point, we're going to go to Committee of the Whole. I would like to announce and recognize Mr. King from our solicitor is here with us this evening. He was with us in executive session. He's been with us the whole evening. He's sitting here to my right, and he's here to kind of get to feel how things are going on, give us advice if needed. He may not say a word during the meeting, but he at least is being aware and giving us some legal advice and keeping us on track. So at this time, I will call the Committee of the Whole meeting to order for October 21st, 2024. This evening, is there any public comment for Committee of the Whole? Hearing none, we have a presentation, Explore Actel Grant Project by Mrs. Rebecca Wingham this evening. Thank you for coming.
Hello. No? Where is it? There it is. It's not turning on. It's not turning on. Is it not on? I have to use this for lunch duty. There we go. All right. Thanks, Dr. G. All right. I am Becky Wiggum. I have 3 amazing young bulldogs with me. And I just want to introduce the video you're going to see first. We did this incredible program where students are encouraged to explore food security and take their own initiative to solve a problem for it. The video you are about to see is their entry for the contest for the 23-24 school year.
To reintroduce ourselves, we are Sophia Bono, Eve Deitch, and Ava Hutchinson. To begin, we'd like to thank you for allowing us to make a difference in our community over the last 7 months. We are 8th grade students representing Big Spring Middle School. Last year, we took part in a family consumer science class. As a part of our curriculum, we were introduced to food insecurity and how it affects students in our community. As we mentioned in our last essay, our main goal is to decrease the amount of families in our community dealing with food insecurity. We promptly started brainstorming new ideas over the summer when the winners were released. Over the first couple months of school, we spent time deciding the most impactful course of action. Our FCES teacher suggested that in order to address the stigma surrounding food insecurity, it would be best to present our check to our school board, thereby allowing our project to be more publicly noticed. We got lots of encouragement to persevere. Following the board meeting, we met with our FCS teacher and other advisors to come up with a revised plan. We agreed the best way to utilize the funds would be provide direct assistance to the families in need.
We took into consideration that many places do Thanksgiving giveaway after we were approaching that time. However, we thought that a holiday food giveaway would be more beneficial as we could provide families with 6 dinners over the Christmas break. We created a Google form to send out to all the families in our school. We based all these meals off of the MyFood website, ensuring they were cost-friendly, balanced, and easy to make. In addition to the 6 meals, we included a section on the Google form for families to choose a local grocery store. This way, we could give them a $50 voucher to spend on the fresh ingredients that we could remember so far. We were pleasantly surprised that we received 35 responses. After receiving the responses, we were fortunate enough to be able to take a trip after school school to pick up all the necessary ingredients for the meals.
We encountered many challenges throughout the planning and execution of our project, as we anticipated. However, these obstacles provided valuable personal growth. They allowed us to reflect on our own personal fortune and recognize our capacity to help others. Moreover, we learned the importance of setting aside our differences and uniting to reach our goal. December 19th, we were able to complete the final phase of our project, where we distributed the bags. On that day, we decided to dedicate our whole morning into preparing the bags. We rationed out how much each family would receive, taking into account their family size. Additionally, we included paper recipes for each meal, a gift card, a letter from us, and a Christmas card. Following the giveaway, we sent another Google form asking the families to give any feedback.
To have a bigger impact, our goal is to use the provided money to benefit more families. It is eye-opening to see how much of a need there is in our small community. It has changed our worldview and made us strive for a bigger influence. Our end goal is that we will be able to hold cooking classes for people in our community, providing basic lessons on food preparation and cooking. From this contest, we would benefit by being able to continue providing support to families in our community. This will allow us to stay ever always strong. Thank you for taking time to consider our project and listen to our story.
So I'm here tonight to introduce these three incredible Bulldogs. They're ninth graders, Sophia Obana, Eve Deitch, and Ava Hutchinson. And I'm happy to share that last year they won a total of $3,000 in prize and grant money for their efforts to address food insecurity at the Big Spring Middle School. Moreover, this project was 100% extracurricular. As busy scholar athletes, they completed this work outside the school day. They created an amazing project where they distributed and provided food for 6 dinners over winter break for 35 families, and they fed a total of 175 people. They turned around and told their story so well that they won $1,000 from Explore Actel to fund another project for this school year. Additionally, they won $2,000 and first place in the Popcorn Pep contest. Yes, that's a thing. For using popcorn as part of their food giveaway. They promised me they're not done yet. Despite being high school students, they still want to continue this project. So as I mentioned, the seed was planted in part of our Family Consumer Science Sustainable Consumer Curriculum when they were just 7th graders. In that class, we explored tensions with various forms of consumption in America. For example, in the U.S., did you know that 40% of all food is wasted somewhere in production, from the farm to the retail setting, and also in our own homes? This is tough to reconcile when the issue of food insecurity is growing. According to the USDA, in 2023, 13.5%, or 18 million U.S. households, were food insecure at some time. In this class, students complete a project-based learning performance task where they answer the question, what is a change I can make to be more sustainable? It is an open-ended assignment where students are encouraged to explore any topic of personal interest to them. These students clearly went above and beyond, and they have made a profound impact on many in the process. But before I hand the reins over to them, I want to take a moment and talk about what this project meant to me as a teacher. I'm a bit of a theater nerd, and in the world of theater, there's this technique called breaking the fourth wall. When actors break the fourth wall, they suddenly acknowledge the audience presence and bring them into the story in powerful ways. Project-based learning, and especially projects like Explore Actel, empower teachers to do the same thing with their classroom walls. In the spring of 2023, 3 girls decided to take on this contest, and I could have never imagined how it would grow and expand. They smashed that fourth wall and kept going. I'm an English teacher who changed disciplines to teach family consumer science. My background means that I have a profound passion for storytelling. I believe in stories' power to forge human connection and erode division. I think it's the thing that is keenly missed in today's classrooms, communities, and society. As I have grown in this discipline over the last 5 years, I have come to realize the transformative power of food for storytelling. We all have to eat. What we eat, how we prepare it, and the ways we share it is perhaps our best access point to understanding and appreciating each other. This project was transformative for so many, including me. It has stretched and grown me as a teacher and a mentor. I've learned more about the face of food insecurity in our community. It has challenged my biases around what healthy food means to folks who are different than me. It has challenged me to teach my discipline and food lessons in a way that is more attuned to the limited resources available to some of my students' families. In short, this opportunity has made me a better teacher. But the most profound thing to witness is the growth of these young women. I have watched their evolution from 7th graders who, at times, I think they would admit, used this project as a way to get out of class, to motivated food security warriors who have an inner spark to do more to combat these issues. There were times last year when it was clear as an advisor the best thing I could do was stay out of their way. They had a clear vision and a goal in mind, and they were able to execute it. Is that not the ultimate goal for a teacher? Those moments when you are no longer needed and in turn have things to learn from your students. There is no greater honor. I cannot wait to see what the future holds, and I'm so proud to introduce them.
Good evening. My name is Eve Deitch. Tonight, myself, along with my fellow group members, Sophia Bono and Ava Hutchinson, are here to share our special project with you. This time last year, we were here to present our first check. Little did we know then how much this project would impact our community, along with ourselves. Before explaining the project, I would like to take a moment to explain how much being here truly means to us. I want to especially thank Ms. Wiggum for diving in headfirst with us along this crazy journey. Some of you may not know, but this all started from a sustainability project in class. However, without Ms. Wiggum wanting this just as much as we did, we would not be here tonight. Not only is she an amazing teacher, but she's taught us a lot about ourselves as well. This project was not by any means easy, but with everything we've been through, Ms. Wiggum has always been there to remind us why we do what we do. Ultimately, without her, we would not be here before you today. I would also like to take a moment and share with you how much this project has impacted our lives. It has taught us how fortunate we are for not only what we have, but how fortunate we are to help others in our community. All in all, we are extremely thankful for everyone who has helped and supported us with this project.
Our main priority was to make this money the most impactful it could possibly be. I'm sure that there was probably some easier way but we chose to directly impact our community within the middle school. With the money, last year, we came up with multiple recipes and ingredients to provide our families over Christmas break. After lots of planning, we took a field trip after school to pick up all the needed ingredients. Not to mention this trip was on Miss Wiggum's birthday, and we can't thank her enough for choosing to spend her special day with us. After getting the needed ingredients, we spent the whole day arranging bags for the 35 families we helped. Prior to this, we sent out a Google form to every middle school family asking questions so we would be able to personalize their bags. We also included a Christmas card with each bag and a gift card to a local grocery store to choose of their choice if they could be able to buy what we couldn't provide. Although this work was extremely hard, it immediately paid off with every family that walked through the door. We are so grateful that we were able to impact many families within our community. However, we do not want to stop there.
Furthering our project, we re-entered the Explore Actel program. It was difficult having to start all from the beginning again. However, we knew everything would work out in the end. This time around, we were able to learn more about the program, and we even got to meet with a representative to learn some tips and tricks. As of now, we are not sure what we want to do with the money this year specifically. However, we would like to make this a long-lasting project. Our hope is that more students will get involved with entering outstanding programs like this. A major goal for us is to break the stigma regarding food insecurity, and a part of that is being here. We are very proud of the impact that we were able to make on our community and hope to continue the effort in the future. There is still a lot of work that needs to be done, but we will remain ever always strong together. Thank you for your time, and we appreciate the opportunity to spread awareness. We are open to any questions at this time. Thank you.
Okay, young ladies, that was fantastic. But I want to know, each of you, what your favorite food is.
Go first.
One at a time.
Go ahead. Applesauce.
At the moment, yeah.
I would say like any pasta. I think like acai bowls or like fried rice.
I think your leadership at your level in the middle school and now working in the high school is phenomenal. I think I could speak on behalf of the board that we're very proud of you. Can't wait to see what you do next. But it's not just about what you did as individuals, it's the service that you provided to others. That's the key point, that you were willing to share your talents and make somebody else's lives better. So I want you to come up and shake each of the board members' hands because we're very proud of what you did. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job representing. Very nice.
They all didn't fall on the mic cords, which is good. It's great to see some of our students reaching out to our community and to see Mrs. Wingham spending her time at her birthday with the students. So thank you all so much. Anyone that helped, I want to recognize sailors and Aldi's and B&B if they donated items, and I'm sure the girls would take other ideas and more donations if other people wish to give to them. Other items for the floor for the committee of the whole. Do I have a motion to adjourn, please, the committee of the whole? Mr. Myers? Second, Mr. Foreman. And no further is needed. All those in favor of adjournment, committee of the whole signify by saying aye. Those opposed, nay. Motion carries. It's 7:20. So at this point, we will wait until 7:30 to start the regular board meeting. Thank you all for coming. We'll try to be on time.